All eyes on Lionel Messi. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from Liga Uber Eats coming right up for you. It's Troyes against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Not the pass he had in mind. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker today is Lionel Messi. Nicely timed tackle. Well, one thing we can say about the Paris Saint-Germain defence is this. It is statistically the best in the league, Stuart.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected on a daily basis.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Balde. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And PSG showing good width here. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Cucurella. Crossing opportunity. High quality defending. Space on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jorginho Wijnaldum. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Really good interception. Well, they get themselves level here. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Messi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Useful looking ball. Ronnie Lopez. Making sure nothing came of it. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fabian. Here's Ramos. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Torres. Back with Wijnaldum. Being pressed and pressed high. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Playing it in, attending to his defensive chores. A bit sloppy in possession. Lionel Messi. Wijnaldum now. Chance to cross. It's been whipped towards the near post. Verratti. Now with Fabian. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Wijnaldum. Verratti! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Fabian. Fabian. Wijnaldum now. Cucurella. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, delighted to say, more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Estac Trois. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, they've given him too much space. Fabian. Renato Sanchez is in the vicinity. And given away.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Messi. Now with Hakimi. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Breaking at pace. Ronnie Lopez. He's in with a chance. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it short. Just the challenge that was required. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. He must finish! Oh, that's a fine save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Reims.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Long-range effort, and nicely parried away.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it, but they have to do more going forward.
Making sure nothing came of it. And the substitution will occur now. Or do they have it in them to level this? Fabian. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he read it well, intercepting it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He's got space. Real chance. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, once again, they were so solid.
Attention goes with the territory when your name is Lionel Messi. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Liga. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Verratti. Lionel Messi! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Verratti. Moving it forward. And options in the centre. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Verratti in the thick of the action. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. PSG looking dangerous, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chance to run at them. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Messi. Verratti now. Hakimi. Messi waiting to pounce. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And that pass could be troublesome. Really vital interception here. Marco Verratti. Here's Fabian. Lionel Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Wijnaldum. Can he do it from miles out? Tremendous block. Maolida. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Verratti. Verratti has eyes for goal, and the keeper there to deal with it. Can someone get on the end of this? And heading it just over the bar. Well, inching towards half-time, PSG hold the advantage. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Now, options are plenty, and he takes it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Hakimi. He could pick out a teammate. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Fabian. Well, possibilities in the centre. And played towards the near post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Well, we're moving towards a very exciting stage in the cup competition, the quarter-final stage, live on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Montpellier.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position?
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Jorginho Wijnaldum. And the situation, I'm hearing, has changed in the Monaco game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with 58 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Crossing into the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Cucurella. Now, who can he play it to? Messi in the vicinity. Well, threat averted. Balogun. And ball back with PSG now. Well, just a quick reminder, we'll have live cup action for you. Quarter-final at Lionel Messi! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Substitution it is for PSG. So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, that is a superb save. The high press was very much on. Could be troublesome. A gift for any goalkeeper. Wijnaldum. Mbappe. Fabian. He'll have a go here. Hakimi. Cucurella. Really good interception. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Dumbia. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And blocked for now. He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Determined defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Messi. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup.
The pre-match focus on Lionel Messi. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It is Montpellier against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Fabian. Verratti now. Messi. Mbappe! Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
And over comes the corner. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Not really the ideal clearance. Ramos. Palai Sacco. Not bad. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cucurella. Here's Ramos. Marco Verratti. Poor pass under no real pressure. A very effective challenge put in. Savanier. And Ferry's in possession. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Excellent defending. Fabian. And Torres on the ball. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Savanier. Must take the lead here. Pretty straightforward in the end.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. But with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Well, the attack looks promising. Verratti ready to pounce. Attending to his defensive chores. Marco Verratti. Return to Fabian. Lionel Messi in the middle. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And in with a real chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? Terrific block. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Montpellier facing Nice. Can he put them in front? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Marquinhos. Messi. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Wijnaldum. Shot blocked, but still alive. Great block again. Wijnaldum. A sloppy pass. Mbappe. On to Verratti. Long way out. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Nantes. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. 20 minutes to go. Promising sequence. Wijnaldum. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Si vous souhaitez privatiser le stade pour une occasion particulière ou un événement professionnel, merci de vous présenter à l'entrée de la zone de l'âge ou d'utiliser
Messi. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Faitou Mawasa. A very good tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Hakimi. Now with Mbappe. It needs an accurate cross. Prepared to take on the shot. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Palai Sacco. And forward they go, chasing the game. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. How about this for drama? Oh, even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Fabian. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, there to intercept. Can they nudge in front late on here? That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And he has options available. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ricardo Saponara. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Can he play it in? And he clears the danger. A very effective challenge put in. Will this corner bear fruit for them? So making the substitution now. Playing it in. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, no end product. Half-time in extra time, and still... Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Chopin. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. A very timely interception. Needs to tread carefully. Struggling to keep the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. It's Kimpembe now. Renato Sanchez. And the advantage is with PSG. Oh, great vision. And still an opportunity. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
There to win it back. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. He continues his run. Can't miss, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yes, it was tight, but in my view, they were slightly the better team, and just about...
Attracting attention, Sergio Ramos. He starts today, but might he be retiring? Stay with us. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action from Liga Uber Eats coming right up for you. It is Nantes against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marco Verratti starts alongside Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Hakimi. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Hakimi's cross is played into a really dangerous area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Moses Simon. Well, the attack looks promising. Considerable focus pre-match surrounding Sergio Ramos. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Messi. Mbappe in the centre. Is he going to put it away? Oh, good save. Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Sanchez. Now with Wijnaldum. Could play it in. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, they've given him too much space. Not really the ideal clearance. Defensive excellence there. Coco. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Cajazor. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Jorginho Wijnaldum. And now passing it through. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, just look at this pass from Wijnaldum, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Hakimi. On to Messi. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Verratti. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Verratti. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Blas. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Oh, tremendous vision. Regained possession. Renato Sanchez. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Wijnaldum! Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And there's the delivery. On a time for composure on the ball. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So a personnel change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And they need to get tighter here. Aimed towards Mbappe. And over the top it goes. Close shave. Untidy on the ball. Santos. Well, so many games to look forward to here on EA TV. Action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Rennes.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Not a great pass. No foul. PSG advantage. Verratti. Jorginho Wijnaldum. PSG looking dangerous. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Verratti. Mbappe. Wijnaldum. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Verratti, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Who can he pick out? Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Well, they've given him too much space. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he clears the danger. Oh, that's a really good run. And a significant block following that cross. It is to be a throw-in. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Verratti. Verratti! And no way through. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Moses Simon. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it's all about their front players today. Their movement.
Hakimi. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast... And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Rennes.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Jorginho Wijnaldum plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, desperately close to going in that time. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Just hearing a goal has gone in the Monaco game. Alex Scott can tell us more. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To clarify, Brest did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Good visualisation and execution. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, no problems defensively. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
A sloppy pass. Good-looking sequence. Corner given. Who can they pick out? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Hakimi. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Lionel Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Really good high press. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be facing Lorient.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy. Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will it continue? And take it away. Mbappe. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Mbappe. Will they get themselves level here? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Carlson. Well, the attack looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mbappe. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And they will make the change now. Verratti. Good looking cross. Still not clear. Not a time for composure on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kalimuendo. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. And still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mateo Kovacic. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Cleared away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Really good challenge. This attack looks highly promising. Now delivering that deep cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, a goal to update you on in the Monaco match. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 76 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Ten minutes to go then. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Kalimuendo. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. He's in with a chance. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Ferran Torres. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Ronaldo. On to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And just putting it over the top. And time for the change now.
joueur sortant, le numéro 20, Jorginho Wijnaldum, remplacé par le numéro 28.
Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept...
Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà, c'est tout. Merci.
A pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from Liga Uber Eats coming right up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Lorient.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Introducing the wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. It'll be a corner. Delivering it. Well, threat over for now. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Merci.
A solid win for PSG last time out against Rennes. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
And over comes the corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Verratti. Wijnaldum now. Options in the middle. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. And I think the threat has been averted. Enzo Lefebvre. A real opening now. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Gives it a go. Superb block. Big chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Lionel Messi. Now with Mbappe. PSG couldn't keep it.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Hakimi. Messi. Fabian. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Wijnaldum. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And plenty of room in the wide area. Messi. And return to Verratti. That's a nice looking ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. All in all, a struggle from Marco. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Mbappe. Verratti. Fabian. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And time for the change now.
Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti, remplacé par le numéro 18, Renato Sanchez.
Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Now can they make something happen? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. No problems for the keeper. Just hearing in my ear, something has happened at the Groupama Arena. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're now behind by 1 with 59 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. More excitement from Ligue 1 coming your way on EA TV. It's Lorient up against Lille. Showing a real desire to win it back. It looks promising. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. So making the substitution now.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, but unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Simple catch, really. Keeper not concentrating. Mbappe. He takes aim. Well, able to close down the shot. Cucurella. And Torres on the ball. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, no luck keeping possession. Romain Fèvre. Just 15 minutes remaining. Moving it forward. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Substitution it is for PSG. Messi with the corner. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Well, visionary passing. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And he's through here. Huge piece of goalkeeping to keep the game level.
Well, what a time to make a save like that. It's a brilliant effort.
Soler.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. Donnarumma has just made a match-winning stop there. Wonderful stuff from the keeper.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Lyon game.
It's another goal for Lyon. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled one back with 86 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And slipped through beautifully. Soler. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And the game begins. And the match begins. Moving it forward. And players waiting in the centre. It might be. Well, what a stop that was. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you live action from Liga Uber Eats, coming right up. It's Ajaccio against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a fantastic diving save. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. And a poor ball. And space to exploit, maybe. Cucurella. Ramos. Hakimi. Here's Fabian. Wijnaldum. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, a smart stop. Take it away.
Well, despite creating chances, PSG still find themselves level at the moment, and you have to say that was a really good save from the keeper.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And taking it away. Marquinhos. Here's Fabian. Wijnaldum. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Yusuf. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to the task defensively. Well, they couldn't keep it. Mbappe. Wijnaldum. Shot blocked, but still alive. And a textbook interception. Okay, time to join Alex Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Marseille match.
Yes, it's a goal for Clermont Foot. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're ahead by 2 now, with 31 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Liga coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Ajaccio, and they'll be up against Clermont Foot.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Must be! Oh, Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Corner kick played in. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Throw-ins given. PSG doing well to win it back. Real chance. Can he finish? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Mbappe. Are they going to forge ahead? A smart stop here. Messi with the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Can he convert? Making sure it didn't get past him. Throw in here for PSG. Options in the centre. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. Messi judges the flight perfectly, meets the ball with determination, and heads it beyond the keeper. That's a great goal.
And that will be it for the first half. The referee blowing his whistle, and positivity for PSG supporters at the break, Stuart.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively.
So back underway here into the second half. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Hakimi delivered into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a shot from some way out. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Well, the games keep on coming right here on EA TV. We have more live action from Liga Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Nice. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. This might be ideal for the counter. Interception to snuff out the danger. So half an hour remaining. Lionel Messi. Now he must favour the cross. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Marquesi now. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. PSG looking dangerous. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hakimi. Oh, what an opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. So a personnel change then. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Hakimi. Well read to ease the pressure. Hakimi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
Putting his body on the line. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Well, fantastic reflex action. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. Reading it well. Soler. That's a useful cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Now, something has happened in the Monaco game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with 86 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Soler. Mbappe. And now Carlos Soler. Could play it in. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know. But it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Nice.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the decision is one of offside here. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lionel Messi starts with Ferran Torres out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, here's how it looks for Nice. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Jeffrey Schlupp starts with Ross Barkley in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. Plenty of support here. And he read it superbly. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Wijnaldum waiting. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. And that's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And a struggle to get it away properly. Not problematic for the keeper. Nicolas Pepe. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Marco Verratti. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Hakimi. Wijnaldum waiting. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here we can see again just how good the cross from Hakimi was. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Schlupp. And he did well to cut it out. Mbappe. Verratti. A good and fair challenge. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Disappointing pass. Hakimi. Verratti. Return to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he saved it well. Delivering it. It might still be problematic. Lionel Messi. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. The drama has commenced. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Wijnaldum. Well, closed down straight away. Mbappe. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, you have to say, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, he didn't set himself properly for that, which resulted in a pretty poor effort, you have to say.
More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing...
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Mbappe with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kefren Turam. Well, great read there to intercept. Fabian. On the offensive. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Nice.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
And keeping it out. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And a short corner, let's see. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Sofiane Diop. Barkley. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Hakimi. Pepe. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And he takes on the shot, and a fine stop.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Fired over by Messi. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Another corner. And good pressure high up the pitch. Thumped clear. Just 10 minutes to go. Lotomba. Excellent defending. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Schlup. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Sofiane Diop. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. He's got to score! Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Played over. Not away completely. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And the keeper stretching to deny him. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today is live action from Ligue 1. It's Toulouse against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, one side who have really surprised us in a positive way, Strasbourg, not just grinding out results, but playing with a good deal of panache.
Well, can they hang on to this Champions League spot? It would certainly be a surprise if they did, but over the course of the season, they've played really well.
Who can they pick out? Well, you can't really help them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. PSG had to accept a draw last time out against Nice. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Well, it was certainly a good attacking performance in that 2-2 draw in front of their own fans. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Teammates available. Fabian. And blocked for now. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
Marquinhos. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Ferran Torres. Might it be Mbappe? Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Far from a good pass. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Abuklal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Genro. Oh, big chance! Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again. Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Playing it in. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Nicely saved. And he's fired over the corner. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. It might still be problematic. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Delightful pass. Firing it in. Oh, a smart stop. Marco Verratti. Hakimi. Mbappe. And here's Wijnaldum, determined defending. Fabian. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. So making the substitution now.
Le numéro 20, Jorginho Wijnaldum. Son remplaçant, le numéro 18, Renato Sanchez.
Well, we'll give him high marks for technique, but just wide.
Well, he struck the ball so cleanly, didn't he? That was such a good effort.
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Verratti ready to pounce. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Toulouse.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Really nice ball. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Soler. Fabian. Fabian. And the post denied him. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Hakimi. Smuggled away. Messi. And whipped into the box. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique Marseille. Hakimi. Well, decent save there. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Played over. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. They've got it now, what can they do? And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And the advantage is with PSG. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Soler. Lionel Messi. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He's just got to continue his run. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they...
Merci de votre présence. Je crois que nous allons pouvoir commencer. Voilà qui met fin à cette conférence. Merci à vous.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show, and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Stay tuned. All the action coming up next.
And this is always an occasion of grandeur. Le Classique, as it's known. PSG against Marseille. And our action comes to you from the magnificent Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is next to me, ready with all the analysis. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing today?
Well, over the years, it's been a one-sided derby. But can Marseille cause an upset here? They'll need to be at their very best, though. They need to play really well.
Verratti. Wijnaldum. Tremendous block. Verratti. Now Messi. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lionel Messi starts with Ferran Torres out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And they could face difficulties here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And news of a goal in the Troyes game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Lawns. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Alexis Sanchez. Well, as you see flashed up on the electronic board, ici c'est Paris. Here in Paris, it's difficult for the opposition, and PSG's home record backs that up.
Well, 13 wins from 16 games shows how difficult they are to play against, because they play at such a good tempo, both with and without the ball. I'm not sure today will be any different.
Well, the short corner routine. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Mbappe. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Unahi. And goal news to bring you from the Lille game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Lille. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Verratti. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Messi with the corner. Not the best clearance. Fabian. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And PSG pushing forward with options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Running with the ball confidently. Fisted clear. And the keeper deals with the danger. Well, victory for PSG in the last game against Toulouse. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And quite simply wide of the target.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
And that puts them in position. And now can he keep calm? Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Matteo Guendouzi. Azzedine Ounahi. Marseille moving the ball forward with purpose. It has to be. And it's gone in from Alexis Sanchez. That will give his team a lift. The first goal of the contest.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Hakimi. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what... Oh, he's through here! And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, the successes of Paris Saint-Germain at home have been well documented. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott now, because Alex, I understand, there's been a goal in the Lille game.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're back in
Now
this
jumping in, because this could be promising for them. Can they stop it going in? Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end. And the substitution will occur now. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Could be a chance to break here. And showing fine vision. Well, no way through. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Cucurella. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, Lyon did score in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Well, no stopping him. And space to cross it. The defender doing his job. Out of play, Marseille throw in. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. And news of a goal in the Troyes game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's another goal for Lens. They're ahead by 2 now with 60...
Sorry to jump in. It could be on for them here. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. For clarification, Los have scored in that match, and their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. Malinowski. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Right, just hearing that something has happened in the Brest game that we ought to tell you about. Let's go over to Alex Scott.
Yeah.
Mbappe! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Danilo Pereira. Determined defending. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Brest did score in that match, and they are very much... This could be the equaliser. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Renato Sanchez. Cucurella. Mbappe. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Soler. This looks promising. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, it was another good home win, but that was tight, and they were certainly put under pressure. However...
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
No doubt about it, the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that their heroes could, today, clinch the league title. Will they do it? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors, an opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It's Strasbourg against Paris Saint-Germain. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lionel Messi starts with Ferran Torres out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? He could pick out a teammate. A really top-notch piece of defending. So a glance at the table. Now they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they'll want to wrap it up today, of course they will. But all they can do is play well, get the 3 points and hope
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. A solid win for PSG last time out against Olympique Marseille. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great...
Mbappe! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Aux spectateurs qui aimeraient se rendre au stade en utilisant les transports en commun, je rappelle que des bus spéciaux, dont certains seront gratuits à certaines heures, seront en service très prochainement.
Sanson. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Messi. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Shot attempted. Really good diving save. Who can he pick out? And still dangerous. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. A really sumptuous ball. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, a textbook interception. This looks threatening. Mbappe! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sissoko. Solanke. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Messi. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. There goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant performance in the first half, but because of what... Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. Well, tremendous block. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now potential danger. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the problem not completely solved. PSG recovering possession well. And now passing it through. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway from the scoreline standing at 2-0. Sobol. Racing away here. Could be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Oh, they've lost it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Strasbourg, and they'll be up against Clermont Foot.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And the keeper diving to thwart him. And time for the change now.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over comes the corner. Well, no problems defensively.
Remplacé par le numéro 18,
vital interception here. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing opportunity. Shot attempted. Oh, fine stop. Substitution it is for PSG. Now sending it in. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, delighted to say more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Not messing around with that clearance. Gilbert. And a throw-in it's going to be. Space on the flank. Could pull one back here. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
So making the substitution now. And the short option preferred. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Soler. Mbappe. It's a weighted pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who can they pick out? Well, still an issue.
To look forward to the next match and make sure they continue their title journey.
Word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive. This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Stay tuned, we have it live. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique Lyonnais. And in with a real chance. There's still an opportunity. And a time for cool heads.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside
big moment here,
Sergio.
Derek.
Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, as we look at the table, many have been speculating for a while that they're moving inexorably towards the title. A draw in this game, Stuart. Lacazette! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lionel Messi. Verratti now. Lacazette. Castro Montes. Maxence Caqueret. It needs an accurate cross. Lanzini. Now with Tolisso. Can they convert? Oh, it's a goal! Another goal conceded, and they might have to play the waiting game in terms of the title.
Well, they just haven't coped with the pressure today. They've been way below their best. Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mbappe. Verratti. Castro Montes. And very deftly cut out. Can they create something from here? Cucurella. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Fabian. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Well, there you can see Lyon just haven't been able to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lacazette. On to Lanzini. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi, Stuart. He's not really making the impact we thought he would before a ball was kicked.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
Well, with the half-time interval fast approaching, PSG can't be happy with this state of affairs.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And there goes the half-time whistle. Another 45 minutes left. And off they go in the second half, with the lead belonging to Olympique Lyonnais. Perfect challenge. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement...
In it goes! A goal! But they need another one to be crowned champions today.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Lacazette. Tolisso. Lanzini. Can he do it? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now what can they produce on the flank? It's there for him. Oh, fine stop. Fired over by Messi. That's the clearance that was called for. It's one corner after another. It might still be problematic. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Here's Mbappe. And it's offside. That was very close. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be up against Clermont Foot. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Save, but still a chance. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Just the challenge that was required. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Well, it petered out. Fabian. Pressing high to win the ball. Mbappe! Oh, denied by the post. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Olympique Lyonnais facing Nice.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Clears it away. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Messi. Able to deal with the threat. Lanzini. Kakere. Castro Montes. He's given us away. Tolisso. Lyon have given it away again. Well, not long left now, and a disappointing Paris Saint-Germain performance, you have to say, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Corentin Tolisso. And so it's over, and this is not at all what they were looking for. They've lost 3 points, and who knows what's going to happen in the title race.
Well, let's just hope that...